I recently had a client come to me and she's miserable. Her life is upside down. She doesn't get along with people at work. Can't find a partner. She is losing friends. And as we're talking, I'm realizing that this woman's very hateful, okay? And this is what I want to talk about is hate, especially today. Today I'm recording this on Easter Sunday. She hated things that really had nothing to do with her life. I mean, yeah, they affect you a little bit, but she hated people, politicians in particular, that she doesn't even really know. She doesn't personally know them. She just was kind of, I began to understand that she is like a pawn. She is a sheep. She follows. She reads social media. Social media is probably the worst thing you could do. She follows some news. You got to turn off the news and turn on the cartoons, okay? And she's letting other people's opinions and the way other people feel about people, whether politicians, singers, or actors, affect her. She's letting it become part of her life. And when she goes out, to work or whatever, she can't help but show that anger, show that hate. And even in relationships, she does the same thing. She becomes hateful. 5 minutes into maybe a conversation, a dinner date, she has to let that out. Oh, I don't like this and I don't like that. She becomes toxic. She doesn't realize it. It's like a cancer, okay? It's metastasized throughout your body. It creates not just hate. The hate creates the anger, which I posted about last Sunday, so you can see that, and also resentment. So you start to hate and resent people. If you're involved with somebody that you can't avoid, boss, partner, whatever, you have to just put them in a box. Deal with them as you may. Don't hate them, because if you hate them, no matter what they say, it's going to be wrong, and very often it's not. When you start to hate, you can't see anything good about the person you hate. So, and often when I talk to, she's not the only one, I've had this before. Whenever I talk to people about this, the hate, it's always caused by somebody else. So it's like an infectious disease. I'm unhappy, I want you to be unhappy, I hate this person because, and you know what, a lot of the becauses are, I hear people talk about things, why they hate people or whatever, and really never proven out, but they can't see that. You'll never convince them. You'll never convince others of that. You're not going to convince yourself of that. You're not going to see that. You have to take the antidote. Watch the cartoons, turn off the news. Get out and enjoy the day. Find nature. Find whatever it is you enjoy, but do it. And let close that box. It's very important that you close that box, because it's going to cause you to get sick. It's causing you to, you're never going to find a relationship, because that's ugliness. You could be the most beautiful or handsome person in the world, but you bring this all on, you're ugly. You're ugly to others. You don't realize it. You think that, oh, all these other people hate, so I'm hating, so I fit in with the group. Don't try to fit in with a group. This isn't kindergarten. Life isn't kindergarten. Life isn't the third grade. Let all that go. Become happier people. You're in charge of that life. Find people that aren't toxic. Find people that are there for you. Find people that know how to enjoy their life. Find people who know how to, let things go. Are there singers I don't like? Absolutely. But I listen to their music because I like it. But the entertainment industry is different, okay? Because, when I hear a celebrity talking about politics and all this other stuff, and his hate and his disgust, and it's obvious he's trying to get you to follow him, which many people do. I can't watch their show or their movie, because they can't sell the character that they're trying to sell, because I know who they are. I know who they really are. So I shut it off. So they're hurting themselves. When we produced our TV show, we had one rule: no politics. Nobody wants to hear your opinion. Nobody gives a shit about your opinion. All right? So do yourself a favor. Learn how to enjoy your life. If you hate somebody, think about it. Especially if somebody you don't know, you just see them on TV or whatever, stop. You're doing yourself a favor. Stop. Because you don't know who that person really is. And the more you hate, and the more anger you have, the more distorted your view of that person is. And you know what? Sadly, nobody will be able to reach you. You'll be gone. You're gone. Okay? And then, your life just kind of spirals downward. So your life is up to you. If you want to make it better, it's in your hands. You can make it better. Stop the hate, stop the anger, find yourself, your own life, put all that aside. Okay? All right, folks, listen. Please follow me, subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, share this video if you will, and always remain hopeful, never helpless. Always be optimistic and never pessimistic. Bye for now.